What are some of the reasons people choose to adopt? What are some of the reasons people choose to adopt? I have worked in many banks. I have worked in many banks. Tom is a good manager. Tom is a good manager. First of all, thank you everyone for joining so soon. First of all, thank you everyone for joining so soon. Will we get the hairs? Will we get the hairs? I worked last night and also slept a lot. I worked last night and also slept a lot. His move scared us. His move scared us. I want Ankara a ticket. I want Ankara a ticket. Her new clothes fit perfectly. Her new clothes fit perfectly. Account, please. Account, please. Then if you're available, I'd like to schedule a meeting in 6 days. Then if you're available, I'd like to schedule a meeting in 6 days. Key in your card password. Key in your card password. I attended many meetings today. I attended many meetings today. Were you playing with Tom at his house? Were you playing with Tom at his house? We sat across from friends. We sat across from friends. It's a great idea. It's a great idea. Blood is needed for the operation. Blood is needed for the operation. I will not let you. I will not let you. It's much better to play. It's much better to play. You seem happy. You seem happy. I asked him but got no answer. I asked him but got no answer. He knew all his neighbors. He knew all his neighbors. You mustn't turn on the computer before I come. You mustn't turn on the computer before I come. Yes, I am happy to be in London. But I'm also a little sad. Yes, I am happy to be in London. But I'm also a little sad. Can you explain to me why? Can you explain to me why? Here are our smallest models. Here are our smallest models. Do you know why? Do you know why? Come with me. Come with me. Do you have a car? Do you have a car? I attended 10 meetings yesterday. I attended 10 meetings yesterday. The red house in the corner is on fire. The red house in the corner is on fire. Fasten your seatbelts and keep your seats upright. Fasten your seatbelts and keep your seats upright. First of all, thank you everyone for joining at short notice. First of all, thank you everyone for joining at short notice. Fire ants just learned. Fire ants just learned. Earth is a planet. Earth is a planet. Do you have a house you want to restore? Do you have a house you want to restore? Human pregnancy normally lasts 9 months. Human pregnancy normally lasts 9 months. I have never seen a book before in my life. I have never seen a book before in my life. Finally I found you. Finally I found you. Please do you speak slowly? Please do you speak slowly? Are we going to Jenny's wedding? Are we going to Jenny's wedding? Doctors have difficult problems. Doctors have difficult problems. I came from Istanbul. I came from Istanbul. Which one can I ask a question about Tom? Which one can I ask a question about Tom? I know someone who might be interested. I know someone who might be interested. See you next time. See you next time. Hand sanitizer was actually a clear adhesive. Hand sanitizer was actually a clear adhesive. Please let me know, share, update, loop. Please let me know, share, update, loop. Don't break my heart after this. Don't break my heart after this. The children are playing football. The children are playing football. I respect you. I respect you. You can go to the city center by bus. You can go to the city center by bus. Why don't you join our party? Why don't you join our party? Do you want to talk to me now? Do you want to talk to me now? Unauthorized access to wallet authorization. Unauthorized access to wallet authorization. Can you tell me why you don't study? Can you tell me why you don't study? My son will come in 5 months. My son will come in 5 months. Tom played ball with his friends in class. Tom played ball with his friends in class. Do not go out unless necessary. Do not go out unless necessary. Good luck. Good luck. When are you open? When are you open? Will you wash the car now? Will you wash the car now? Is there a donor? Is there a donor? I walked for hours. I walked for hours. Strange weather, isn't it? Strange weather, isn't it? How do you feel? How do you feel? How can I jump so high? How can I jump so high? Can you sign here? Can you sign here? The red house in the corner is on fire. The red house in the corner is on fire. My son loves to read books. My son loves to read books. The solution is not visible here. The solution is not visible here. There were no notes, no records on the other pages. There were no notes, no records on the other pages. A very large asteroid is approaching Earth. A very large asteroid is approaching Earth. Denmark is a very beautiful country. Denmark is a very beautiful country. Why don't you wear makeup? Why don't you wear makeup? Why don't you tell us a little about yourself? Why don't you tell us a little about yourself? The situation after the accident is not good at all. The situation after the accident is not good at all. What order is there? What order is there? How many rooms are you staying in? How many rooms are you staying in? You should study your homework. You should study your homework. They weren't at the cinema last night. They weren't at the cinema last night. Are you coming to school right away? Are you coming to school right away? Which school are you a student at? Which school are you a student at? Is anyone here? Is anyone here? I just wanted to say. I just wanted to say. There is an external disk at home. There is an external disk at home. Have you lost your way? Have you lost your way? I have to fix this problem. I have to fix this problem. You can pay by credit card. You can pay by credit card. He also plays basketball. He also plays basketball. Dolphins are very intelligent animals. Dolphins are very intelligent animals. Can you explain what you want us to do about the car? Can you explain what you want us to do about the car? I admit my mistake. I admit my mistake. Will you ever consider becoming an architect? Will you ever consider becoming an architect? We will reach the city center in 20 minutes. We will reach the city center in 20 minutes. Most important. Most important. Why did this happen to me? Why did this happen to me? We also have a place upstairs. We also have a place upstairs. You shouldn't go out in this cold. You shouldn't go out in this cold. Online payment integration. Online payment integration. They are building a new house. They are building a new house. The pitcher in his hand fell to the ground. The pitcher in his hand fell to the ground. Please key in your password. Please key in your password. How wonderful. How wonderful. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. I'm lost. I'm lost. Why do you think they do this? Why do you think they do this? I'm booking the room now. I'm booking the room now. Is that why you called me? Is that why you called me? What you see is not true. What you see is not true. There is a television in our rooms. There is a television in our rooms. Do you like cherries? Do you like cherries? Why didn't you use? Why didn't you use? Tom is very active. Tom is very active. Tom, are you coming with me? Tom, are you coming with me? How much is the match ticket? How much is the match ticket? I'm going back to Madrid after my English course. I'm going back to Madrid after my English course. Tomorrow will bring something new. Tomorrow will bring something new. I rarely eat dessert. I rarely eat dessert. Wi-Fi is free in this cafe. Wi-Fi is free in this cafe. What is the total size of all of them? What is the total size of all of them? You should enjoy it. You should enjoy it. Where do you have to teach? Where do you have to teach? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What would you like to drink? What would you like to drink? How to escape from Tom. How to escape from Tom. Do you know what this person is capable of? Do you know what this person is capable of? I don't know why it came to mind. I don't know why it came to mind. I woke up with the sound of lightning. I woke up with the sound of lightning. Let me know. Let me know. Does it seem unimportant? Does it seem unimportant? Shall we pack? Shall we pack? But I don't forget. But I don't forget. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. Why did he tell you? Why did he tell you? Wait for me in front of the school. Wait for me in front of the school. Take a look at the file I attached to this email. Take a look at the file I attached to this email. Someone, do you like caramel ice cream? Someone, do you like caramel ice cream? England is a very beautiful country. England is a very beautiful country. Can you post the link to the closing session with Tom? Can you post the link to the closing session with Tom? My sons love pastel pencils. My sons love pastel pencils. I am in a hurry. I am in a hurry. I am writing a letter to my brother. I am writing a letter to my brother. Does this have blue? Does this have blue? Of course. Of course. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. My mission is to investigate the use of supernatural powers in military defense. My mission is to investigate the use of supernatural powers in military defense. What time do you get up in the morning? What time do you get up in the morning? Stay with me. Stay with me. Thank you very much for. Thank you very much for. The old dog of the neighborhood barked constantly. The old dog of the neighborhood barked constantly. Is there anything special you want? Is there anything special you want? Can you talk? Can you talk? How old were you 6 years ago? How old were you 6 years ago? What kind of person are you? What kind of person are you? We are proceeding according to plan. We are proceeding according to plan. Let's set up a meeting. Let's set up a meeting. I was blinking from the cold and walking as fast as I was running. I was blinking from the cold and walking as fast as I was running. I know. I know. When he had to picnic on the beach, he would deliberately put sand in other people's food. When he had to picnic on the beach, he would deliberately put sand in other people's food. Made a dental appointment for tomorrow. Made a dental appointment for tomorrow. Where is the shoe aisle? Where is the shoe aisle? Now I have to think about my existence and ask myself if I'm really real. Now I have to think about my existence and ask myself if I'm really real. Could you open, please? Could you open, please? Is your house close to the taxi stand? Is your house close to the taxi stand? You don't have to tell me, but I love getting to know my clients. You don't have to tell me, but I love getting to know my clients. The address is here. The address is here. DVD players are in this stand. DVD players are in this stand. Why do you think they do this? Why do you think they do this? The customer refused to accept the order due to late delivery. The customer refused to accept the order due to late delivery. I'm walking towards the building right now. I'm walking towards the building right now. Tell us about Tom. Tell us about Tom. I'm going to the cinema tomorrow. I'm going to the cinema tomorrow. I just found out that I have stage fright. I just found out that I have stage fright. You tell again? You tell again? Brother John, I came from Germany. Brother John, I came from Germany. Don't park your car in front of your house, they might crash. Don't park your car in front of your house, they might crash. Can you explain what you mean by car? Can you explain what you mean by car? What do you come to school with? What do you come to school with? See you in the field tomorrow. See you in the field tomorrow. He had a short career as a writer. He had a short career as a writer. Please sit at the table. Please sit at the table. I've been looking for my cat ever since. I've been looking for my cat ever since. At this point, it is very important that we work as a team. At this point, it is very important that we work as a team. Why don't you come to the movies? Why don't you come to the movies? Did you call for a reservation? Did you call for a reservation? Mike sings well. Mike sings well. The person I dreamed and fell in love with was Jenny. The person I dreamed and fell in love with was Jenny. This way please. This way please. There is a design error here. There is a design error here. I rarely eat tomatoes. I rarely eat tomatoes. Where are the meeting rooms? Where are the meeting rooms? My father painted the house very quickly. My father painted the house very quickly. Who do you want to call from my phone? Who do you want to call from my phone? Caused? I did not understand. Caused? I did not understand. Get angry. Get angry. Where is Senna having breakfast? Where is Senna having breakfast? A handstand isn't hard if you just stand on your hands. A handstand isn't hard if you just stand on your hands. Let's take a bus. Let's take a bus. I must go to work. I must go to work. Guys, shall we play basketball? Guys, shall we play basketball? In my opinion, you come to school. You come to school. Going there. Going there. Men's baseball team came to our country. Men's baseball team came to our country. Business or pleasure? Business or pleasure? My uncle used this tool in the past. My uncle used this tool in the past. A woman is going home with bags in her hands. A woman is going home with bags in her hands. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? Do you read the financial news? Do you read the financial news? Why did this happen to me? Why did this happen to me? Can you bring the clowns in the closet over here? Can you bring the clowns in the closet over here? You are in Istanbul. You are in Istanbul. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Did you buy anything else? Did you buy anything else? First of all, thank you everyone for joining so soon. First of all, thank you everyone for joining so soon. Please sit at the table. Please sit at the table. What kind of gifts do you like to give? What kind of gifts do you like to give? By the way, what is your name? By the way, what is your name? This MP3 also has a toolkit. This MP3 also has a toolkit. I have never seen an animal as cunning as a fox. I have never seen an animal as cunning as a fox. Tom, even though you're here, I don't think about you. Tom, even though you're here, I don't think about you. Can you share extra information? Can you share extra information? What have I become? What have I become? I will be a teacher next week. I will be a teacher next week. Is there any cassock? Is there any cassock? I saw him now. I saw him now. Do you feel good? Do you feel good? How are things? How are things? The weather was awful last week. The weather was awful last week. Which flowers are the freshest? Which flowers are the freshest? Scattered all his shoes. Scattered all his shoes. See you next time. See you next time. In his defense, he thought I was trying to kill him. In his defense, he thought I was trying to kill him. I liked it. I liked it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Dogs barking in the street. Dogs barking in the street. I spoke to the manager but got no response. I spoke to the manager but got no response. From my point of view. From my point of view. Can you come to Antalya? Can you come to Antalya? I'm not sure of that. I'm not sure of that. The football field is surrounded by a wall. The football field is surrounded by a wall. We can immediately take the external disk and use it. We can immediately take the external disk and use it. We also have a place upstairs. We also have a place upstairs. I trust anything written in purple ink. I trust anything written in purple ink. Tom is older than Jenny. Tom is older than Jenny. Admittedly, he treated you a little wrong. Admittedly, he treated you a little wrong. Despite multiple complications and near-death experience. Despite multiple complications and near-death experience. Do you know someone who was adopted as a child? Do you know someone who was adopted as a child? What time do you sleep at night? What time do you sleep at night? Dinner will be ready at 6 o'clock. Dinner will be ready at 6 o'clock. Will you distribute the bread? Will you distribute the bread? This price is too much for 5 nights. This price is too much for 5 nights. You can also speak Spanish. You can also speak Spanish. There is a new Italian restaurant. There is a new Italian restaurant. Are you angry with me? Are you angry with me? I read and write but I'm not good at listening. I read and write but I'm not good at listening. For example, can you help? For example, can you help? I would like to come but I couldn't. I would like to come but I couldn't. From the mall. From the mall. Let me check. Let me check. What can you do? What can you do? Get well soon. Get well soon. How beautiful. How beautiful. Can you explain this again, please? Can you explain this again, please? Is adoption common in your country? Is adoption common in your country? Talk to my teacher after class. Talk to my teacher after class. You should always act properly in Turkey. You should always act properly in Turkey. Did I hear the question correctly? Did I hear the question correctly? I went to school to see you. I went to school to see you. I cannot attend the meeting. I cannot attend the meeting. Which is the fastest animal in the world? Which is the fastest animal in the world? What is the currency of Greece? What is the currency of Greece? How long is it left? How long is it left? The balloons flew away with all my hopes and dreams. The balloons flew away with all my hopes and dreams. Should you? Should you? How long have you been there? How long have you been there? When were they playing in the garden? When were they playing in the garden? Sorry, no tickets left? Sorry, no tickets left? Please let me know, share, update, loop. Please let me know, share, update, loop. Watch out for the car. Watch out for the car. Can everyone introduce themselves? Can everyone introduce themselves? What dangers can be found outside the house, in the courtyard, that can cause accidents? What dangers can be found outside the house, in the courtyard, that can cause accidents? We all sit together. We all sit together. You have to change this perspective. You have to change this perspective. This topic is very clear. This topic is very clear. Please key in your password. Please key in your password. Made a dental appointment for tomorrow. Made a dental appointment for tomorrow. Where is the post office? Where is the post office? Sorry, I forgot my key inside. Do you have a spare? Sorry, I forgot my key inside. Do you have a spare? They were in Kadikoy. They were in Kadikoy. Jimmy, would you like to play too? Jimmy, would you like to play too? Why don't we watch together? Why don't we watch together? Whose books are these? Whose books are these? I want an Ezogelin first. I want an Ezogelin first. What do you come to school with? What do you come to school with? The latest news is of little interest to us. The latest news is of little interest to us. One of those waiting for me was my brother. One of those waiting for me was my brother. How long can you wait? How long can you wait? Jean wished she had chosen the red button. Jean wished she had chosen the red button. They play the piano while flying on the plane. They play the piano while flying on the plane. What did you look for as a bag? What did you look for as a bag? I am going to school. I am going to school. Who is that naughty? Who is that naughty? Do you greet those who come? Do you greet those who come? I want to come but it's too late. I want to come but it's too late. Have you changed anything in your home in the last 1 year? Have you changed anything in your home in the last 1 year? They got married where they met. They got married where they met. Thank you. Thank you. Will you come to us tonight? Will you come to us tonight? So you want to start the project too? So you want to start the project too? Tom, how did you get the coins? Tom, how did you get the coins? What do you want to change? What do you want to change? You should enjoy it. You should enjoy it. Why should I help you? Why should I help you? That friend who came was probably a painter. That friend who came was probably a painter. I know why you're worried. I know why you're worried. How many tickets do you want? How many tickets do you want? The meal is considered ready. The meal is considered ready. The book fell to the ground. The book fell to the ground. He is from Trabzon. He is from Trabzon. Let's have lentil soup first. Let's have lentil soup first. This amount includes tax. This amount includes tax. What kind of music do you listen? What kind of music do you listen? They live in Mexico. They live in Mexico. I will always love you. I will always love you. More importantly, he did everything as he knew how. More importantly, he did everything as he knew how. Tomorrow I will go to school with my mother. Tomorrow I will go to school with my mother. Thanks so much for it. Thanks so much for it. Children, open your books. Children, open your books. Do journalists sometimes exaggerate what they write? Do journalists sometimes exaggerate what they write? The opposing team plays better than us. The opposing team plays better than us. Who will work undercover? Who will work undercover? Business people need to travel abroad frequently. Business people need to travel abroad frequently. You don't have me. You don't have me. I will be back soon. I will be back soon. I can lend you my car by tomorrow. I can lend you my car by tomorrow. Our children's section is downstairs. Our children's section is downstairs. Why do you love me? Why do you love me? Tony turned down the offer. Tony turned down the offer. How was your trip? How was your trip? Why should I hire you? Why should I hire you? I hope you will be satisfied with your stay. I hope you will be satisfied with your stay. The beauty of the sunset was hidden by industrial cranes. The beauty of the sunset was hidden by industrial cranes. The economy is not progressing very smoothly. The economy is not progressing very smoothly. I attended 10 meetings yesterday. I attended 10 meetings yesterday. What color should we paint it? What color should we paint it? He is very talented. He is very talented. Without me. Without me. Dolphins are very intelligent animals. Dolphins are very intelligent animals. The stamp fee is 15.00 teraliters for Europe. The stamp fee is 15.00 teraliters for Europe. It's everywhere because your pants are cheap. It's everywhere because your pants are cheap. He had decided to accept his destiny by accepting his destiny. He had decided to accept his destiny by accepting his destiny. Could my life be any other way? I don't think so. Could my life be any other way? I don't think so. We set the tables for my uncle's wedding today. We set the tables for my uncle's wedding today. Brainstorm. Brainstorm. If you drop anchor in water, it will sink. If you drop anchor in water, it will sink. It started to get dark. It started to get dark. Which of these did you choose? Which of these did you choose? School was cancelled due to snow. School was cancelled due to snow. Flying fish flew past the space station. Flying fish flew past the space station. Would you like to drink coffee? Would you like to drink coffee? He speaks German quite fluently. He speaks German quite fluently. I want to reserve room for the plane. I want to reserve room for the plane. Received the reward for hard work. Received the reward for hard work. I am very serious about this. I am very serious about this. Again please. Again please. They are American. They are American. You left the pens here. You left the pens here. I liked it. I liked it. I want to send the parcel to you as we speak. I want to send the parcel to you as we speak. What dishes do you like? What dishes do you like? It was very jarring. It was very jarring. Can you help us with this issue? Can you help us with this issue? Exam results will be announced next month. Exam results will be announced next month. What sport do you do? What sport do you do? I tried very well. I tried very well. Leave your metal objects in the X-ray machine. Leave your metal objects in the X-ray machine. Do you exchange euros? Do you exchange euros? I noticed. I noticed. I don't know if they are joking. I don't know if they are joking. Tom held a flag in each hand. Tom held a flag in each hand. Can I try this? Can I try this? I wasn't very hungry. I wasn't very hungry. There is nothing left that makes sense. There is nothing left that makes sense. I couldn't explain myself. I couldn't explain myself. I have lunch with my friend. I have lunch with my friend. As far as I know, he doesn't want to work there anymore. As far as I know, he doesn't want to work there anymore. The girl is standing in the middle. The girl is standing in the middle. His job was not easy. His job was not easy. Today is Friday. Today is Friday. He didn't understand why the bird wanted to ride a bike. He didn't understand why the bird wanted to ride a bike. Shall we take a scarf with us? Shall we take a scarf with us? It's 10 to 8. It's 10 to 8. Please do not be late. Please do not be late. The play is in 2 acts. The play is in 2 acts. I am sleeping now. I am sleeping now. He is punctual as always. He is punctual as always. Can we start using database? Can we start using database? Most calendar systems have 12 months in a year. Most calendar systems have 12 months in a year. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's go back to the beginning. They get 6 fish. They get 6 fish. I'm sorry to say this. I'm sorry to say this. Next, new mechanisms discovered to separate molecules of air. Next, new mechanisms discovered to separate molecules of air. I wasn't thinking anything. I wasn't thinking anything. Why are you torturing yourself? Why are you torturing yourself? Which person in your life is motivated? Which person in your life is motivated? I spent 25% of my money. I spent 25% of my money. A motorcycle passes in front of me. A motorcycle passes in front of me. Do you have allergies? Do you have allergies? Is there a parking lot in your building? Is there a parking lot in your building? This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. Do you see him often? Do you see him often? I can't wait. I can't wait. Tom, are you coming with me? Tom, are you coming with me? Blue color is in fashion this year in swimwear. Blue color is in fashion this year in swimwear. I didn't sleep when you came home. I didn't sleep when you came home. Best wishes. Best wishes. Can you pour tomato sauce on tuna? Can you pour tomato sauce on tuna? This class is amazing. This class is amazing. No shoes left to sell. No shoes left to sell. Maybe we can get this ticket right now. Maybe we can get this ticket right now. Our ladies department is on the ground floor. Our ladies department is on the ground floor. We connected the home disk to the computer. We connected the home disk to the computer. He speaks German well. He speaks German well. He would play football. He would play football. Which teams are participating in the European Champions Cup this year? Which teams are participating in the European Champions Cup this year? Everything tastes great. Everything tastes great. Why do you want to learn English? Why do you want to learn English? The children went up non-stop. The children went up non-stop. The security guard made a statement. The security guard made a statement. I attended 8 meetings yesterday. I attended 8 meetings yesterday. You come to school. You come to school. When did you get up? When did you get up? He was not afraid of anything. He was not afraid of anything. Whose turn is it now? Whose turn is it now? He thought it was easier to catch fish with a few sticks of dynamite than with a fishing pole. He thought it was easier to catch fish with a few sticks of dynamite than with a fishing pole. Please find my 2 main questions below. Please find my 2 main questions below. Do you need such a hurry? Do you need such a hurry? Further reading. Further reading. Are you working in the evening? Are you working in the evening? What hazards can be found in the kitchen that can cause accidents? What hazards can be found in the kitchen that can cause accidents? I went to my parents last week. I went to my parents last week. You will have to work. You will have to work. My clients are very rich but yours are poor. My clients are very rich but yours are poor. Thanks, we were just looking. Thanks, we were just looking. There is some but not much. There is some but not much. What grains and vegetables do you eat? What grains and vegetables do you eat? Just because it's red doesn't mean you can't drink it. Just because it's red doesn't mean you can't drink it. She is my best friend. She is my best friend. My father painted the house very slowly. My father painted the house very slowly. A black car is coming towards the house. A black car is coming towards the house. The park closes at 6 p.m. The park closes at 6 p.m. I came here while he was listening to you. I came here while he was listening to you. He gave a sworn written statement. He gave a sworn written statement. I don't know why you work so hard. I don't know why you work so hard. When was the broken road repaired? When was the broken road repaired? He came home happily. He came home happily. A lot of rain in Sakarya. A lot of rain in Sakarya. Shall we spray your hair? Shall we spray your hair? This earthquake scared everyone. This earthquake scared everyone. Why would you do such a thing? Why would you do such a thing? I was terrified of parachuting out of a plane. I was terrified of parachuting out of a plane. We wish you a good flight and hope to meet you again. We wish you a good flight and hope to meet you again. I can't tell you how helpless I felt. I can't tell you how helpless I felt. The nurse didn't come today. The nurse didn't come today. I don't know how Tom escaped. I don't know how Tom escaped. I want to kiss your lips, baby. I want to kiss your lips, baby. One person is 12.00 teraliters. One person is 12.00 teraliters. My manager didn't let me. My manager didn't let me. Tom was in a major car accident 3 years ago in America. Tom was in a major car accident 3 years ago in America. You are genius. You are genius. Repeat after me. Repeat after me. Where will he go tomorrow? Where will he go tomorrow? Sorry it's busy here. Sorry it's busy here. Didn't plays tennis at school. Didn't plays tennis at school. Pass with very high marks. Pass with very high marks. I'll come home tonight because I'm going to get my clothes. I'll come home tonight because I'm going to get my clothes. Smoking is prohibited here. Smoking is prohibited here. The captain said we were not ready for the match. The captain said we were not ready for the match. He had a short career as a writer. He had a short career as a writer. Receive. Receive. Why are you late? Why are you late? His work is much better. His work is much better. Why aren't you answering me? Why aren't you answering me? We'll find you a nice coat. We'll find you a nice coat. Peter has found the perfect way to save money for dinner. Peter has found the perfect way to save money for dinner. Is that house yours over there? Is that house yours over there? 3-year-olds played ball. 3-year-olds played ball. Can you ride a bike? Can you ride a bike? Is there a sauna in the building? Is there a sauna in the building? She wants to change her hairstyle. She wants to change her hairstyle. School is closing this month. School is closing this month. Do you have a dessert spoon? Do you have a dessert spoon? These are wrong but a good result. These are wrong but a good result. I need another job. I need another job. Golden retrievers loved fireworks every 4th of July. Golden retrievers loved fireworks every 4th of July. Can't do that. Can't do that. It's against company policy. It's against company policy.